Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Wanted to Get Lost. My name is JP, and this is finally a new Jeep install video. What's going on, everyone? My name is JP. This is my wife Jordana and our kids Aurelia and Odin. Back on our 6th wedding anniversary, we decided we wanted to buy an RV and see the country. Fast forward to March of 2021, we sold our house, ditched all our stuff, and hit the road for what we hope will be a journey filled with a lifetime of memories. We hope you will join us on this journey as we wander to get lost. Alright, so you probably might have seen one of the other two videos in which I had started to make my over the rear tire cargo basket to have some extra storage and for our bins. So this is the rack right here. I'm going to go over this and show you some details after we do the install, but I got to get the third brake light back on. So finally getting to it. It's been a while. I've been trying for a long time and it just never worked out, and I finally got now a idea that will definitely work. So what I've done is I originally took off the third brake light and I cut the wires. So I just put on some butt connectors, I shrink wrapped it, and I have my white line go to my white and my red going to the other wire. So what I actually did was I drilled out a hole here on the cargo rack. I have two mounting holes for the screws that I'm going to use, and then what I'm going to do is run the wiring through the hole to the back side. I'm then going to run it along the channel that I have here, the frame that's underneath, across and down to the wire that runs into the Jeep. So what I've done already here, let me show you, is that on the wires for the Jeep I've put female connectors, and then on the wire that comes off the third light I'll have male connectors. They're actually right here, so we're going to put those on. And the reason why I want to do that is if I ever want to take this rack off to do maintenance, or just to take it off because I don't want it or anything like that, I can just simply disconnect this, and then I won't have to worry about the wiring, and then the whole rack and everything can come off, and then this will just hang like that, like it is right now. So for today, what we're going to be doing, it's pretty simple. I'm going to mount the third brake light, pass the wire down, and then run the wiring, make sure the size it all correctly. I'll be able to cut the wires on the third brake light, put on the male connectors, connect it all up, and then we should have a working third brake light. Need to get this done today because I have an inspection on Friday. And one other thing. So I have these little guys right here. These are like cable, stick-on cable ties. Come with an adhesive backing and zip tie. So I'll be putting those along here to hold the wiring in place. And then I have some wire loom to go on that as well. All right, so let's start mounting this up. Let's get to work because I got to get this done quick. Alright, so my brake light's just going to slide in. I have the wiring, going to pass that through. And that's how it's going to mount, just like that. So get these screws to come through the back. position this back one to kind of where I want it, and then be able to line up this front one. I'm gonna leave a little slack. Always tuck it into the loom. Good. Go hot. Almost done. Alright, so the white one is going to the white one from the Jeep, and then the red one is the other one. I can't remember what color, but I know it's white to white. That's why I did that. But this was 18 gauge wire, so this is what I had. I wasn't going out and getting anything else. I was just using up what I have. Alright. I'll put one more of those holders. Zip tie. All right, so it is in. Let me show you how I routed the wires. Then I'm going to start up the Jeep and hopefully the light comes on. But all right, so here's my third brake light. You see it's mounted like that. Then the wire comes through here. The good thing is the bins sit on top here, so this is a kind of a dead space, almost like your floor joists, which actually works out nice. Then I just brought it underneath here to one of these ties, and another tie here, point here, and then I got a tie point here, and here's the connection. The connections are a little big for this loom, but it should be okay. All right, so I should have a working third brake light now. So let's go start the Jeep, give it a shot. All right, let me check the video and hopefully it worked. All right, there you have it. It freaking works. I'm so excited. Super easy to do. I don't know why I didn't do it before, but I guess just never got around to it, and you know, out of sight, out of mind. And we had so much going on while we were traveling with the RV. So yeah, so now it is technically legal and I will pass inspection, no issues. So happy about that. So as you can see, and I discussed this I think when I first put the rack on, but I have these Plano bins. I can link to them in Amazon where I got them. They actually fit perfectly. I can fit 3 up here, and there's still a little extra space for the 3, so they're not super tight. You can adjust them, which is nice. So as you can tell, I painted it black, and I used Steel-It coatings. So I think like a few days before we sold our house and had to actually be out, I just quickly painted everything and threw it back onto the Jeep just because I didn't want any of the metal to rust or anything like that. This is an aluminum frame. You can see it's been kind of getting beat up and the paint is peeling. So I may take it off at some point down the road and just put a new coat on it, but I don't really care about that. So I did do some upgrades before we sold the house. I did beef up this bar. I'll show you that. All right, so you can see I added in this support bracket here, so that supports this. And then the other thing I did is I beefed up behind here. This is 1/4-inch steel plate back there that I also painted with steel coat. So originally when I made this, I used aluminum bar as the back plate, and I ended up switching that out now to steel, just because it's a lot stronger. So I got one down here, and then the other one is here. You can actually see the plate right there. So this one always had this bracket here, so that's the same, but adding this just gave some more stiffness to this arm. And then actually I keep our heaviest bin here. This has got our camping and cooking supplies in this bin, and then I keep next heaviest, and then my lightest bin I put on this side. And then one thing I do have to do is that right here you can see I had a stick-on adjustable foot that would sit on top of the tire. I have to replace that, and I think I have a couple more in our storage unit. I just haven't gotten around to get that for my storage, so I have to go do that. And then I'm not sure if I talked about this, but I also added in this support bar. This isn't here. This wasn't here originally, so I added this in. I just used the 3M adhesive and just glued it right on. So yeah, but as you can see, that is the rack. Here's the side profile. I got yelled at by somebody on YouTube saying that my angles sucked, so here you go. Here's the full shot of the back. Here's this corner. And then I'm gonna put the tire back on right now, and then I'll show you how it looks with the tire on. All right, here it is, the tire's back on. So here's looking from the back. There's the side view. So I just use a ratchet strap, and I haven't had any issues with this. So if you need to upgrade or do kind of some locking thing, I haven't really looked into doing that. I just haven't had any issue with using this yet. So here's this side. And that's it. So we're good to go. This project is now officially finally done. I'm happy. Alright, so if you like this video, hit the thumbs up. And if you have any questions about my Overland Cargo Rack, I'll link down below to the first video and then the second video on how I made this and the unboxing of the Harbor Freight Cargo Rack. So yeah, finally it is all done. Alright, I hope you like this video. Please hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and if you hit the bell, you get a notification when we drop a new video. I do have some more Jeep videos coming out. It's just got a lot of editing to do, especially from all the footage that we have while we were down in Florida and traveling. For anybody who doesn't know, we're currently staying at my mom's house, and we're doing a full RV renovation before we hit the road again. So we're almost done with the reno. We got probably about a good list that we have to try and check off, and we're trying to get things done every day. So a lot of the big things were done, but we have two very big projects, and we're trying to get that done in the next 10 days. So we're supposed to be on the road soon. All right, thanks so much for watching. To all our new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. To all our loyal subscribers who keep watching, thank you so much. Don't forget, if you leave a comment down below on the video by the certain date, I give away a free t-shirt for anybody who comments. Obviously it's a raffle drawing, but if you leave a comment, you have a chance to win a free shirt, like one of these, or Stay Lost t-shirts. You can also find this on our website, wiring.It.com. We have a merch shop where you could buy a shirt and support us. We do make a few bucks off these shirts, and it's kind of little basically yeah, that's all I gotta say. All right, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video.